Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Majestix Heroclix Podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about the Bronze Age format and the Majestix Open Series, please check out openseries.majestixccg.com. Also, if you want to learn about Heroclix strategies, tactics, and lists from the game's top players, please visit majestixccg.com/apex-insiders. Lastly, if you're looking for Heroclix singles, please visit our eBay stores at stores.ebay.com/MajestixHeroclix and stores.ebay.com/ClicksCollective. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. And again, my name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
It's so funny. You're like, like you look up, and then you're like, okay, let's go. And you look down.
So I get myself psyched up.
It's so funny.
Because I'm go over what I'm saying in the pre-video in my own head so that I can start it off.
Yeah, it's just funny. Yeah, you know what you should do is you should leave that part in.
But I know you usually don't see it. I cut it out.
Like, yeah, a little like behind the scenes thing. I didn't see the last one that we did, but do you remember it got cut off? So was it okay though?
I doctored it to the best of my ability. There was even some static in there with some beeps, like something went wrong.
Sorry.
And then we ended it. Technical difficulty on my part, guys. Sorry.
People that are watching, sorry that it just got completely cut off, but you missed a lot of good stuff. Oh well. We can revisit that another time.
They got the core bronze stuff and they missed out on the griping.
But we have obviously we are like really in the groove of things for the circuit because we have a bunch of events coming up. We have stuff that happened already. Comic Dimensions just happened. Atomic Comics coming up. The Vegas is the week after that, and the week after that is Oregon. Like that's crazy. Ooh. And then like 2 weeks after that is Arizona. So we should try to go to that one.
Okay,
dude, we should definitely got to do it. We got to do it big again. So we had our first ICQ over the weekend. That was not in our region.
Yeah.
Right. So this was in North Carolina.
Time zone.
Yeah. Greensboro, North Carolina. Shout out to Chris at the Comic Dimension, not Comic Dimension because it brings you to another spot. Brings you to another dimension.
That's fast.
This is what, number 5? It's the 5th one.
Yes.
So far we have Richard, Jose, Alyssa, Jackson, Alyssa, and then now the newest guy is Jacob Bishop. This is guy that I talked about him before when I went over there to play, and I was like, he's one of the 2 best guys over there, 2 or 3 best guys, right? That crew, and he won. So
yeah, I really like his team. It's very creative.
So there were 14 players there, which is I know Chris was kind of bummed out because he wanted more, obviously, because I think he had 19 or 20 for the regional. Mm-hmm. So this was about 5 or 6 players less. However, they don't play this format there, so it's kind of like kind of scary. But he did say that there was a new group that came in, so people didn't show up, but like a new group came in. So who knows? But this is kind of cool to see what the metagame looks like over there, and you'll see it's like. I think a lot of this is influenced by modern too, because if you look at a lot of the teams, they're like it has changed. But you could see now that we were talking about before, Sakari Iron Man is like the new piece, like the new shiny thing.
He's hot. So
go ahead. We'll go over Jacob's team.
All right. So we have an Avengers themed team +8. He has the Captain America chase. Ones that starts with a shield and
it's Falcon. This is Falcon Cap.
Yeah, Captain Falcon.
Sam Cap.
Real Sam Cap.
Yeah.
Sakarian Iron Man, that hotness. Steve Rogers, who brings on Felix Faust.
Yep.
The 40-point Captain America swap guy, 30-point Scarlet Witch that carries, and the 2 10-point Giant Girls Fast Forces.
So those are the 2. Well, aside from we were going like old pieces. Giant Girl is like the oldest one here, right? Because she's from AI. But if you look at it now, Steve Rogers is actually no longer modern.
Retired.
Yeah. So
But he's got some goodies to bring on. So he's got AFFE Beast, right? The Chase, so Beast Supreme, and Scarlet Witch. So I like the Scarlet Witch combo with the Fast Forces Giant Girls, because if she can get her Hex on someone that is going to get retailed, that's just 2 attacks for free with the Giant Girls, which is nice.
Which one are you talking about?
So the Scarlet Witch, if she drops her marker on...
Oh, yeah, the Chaos, yeah.
Yeah, so she, with the Giant Girls retailing, it's 2 free attacks with no defenses. It's nice.
Yeah, no defense. However, oh yeah, that's true, because they're actually pretty good. Okay, so you put the Cloak of Levitation on Sakairan Iron Man, so obviously
Always.
that's like a little slower. That's a slower route, because you can't just, like, if you had Brainiac, you just have it. Now there's a couple things here that I think is you got to note. He swaps out. So I think they misunderstanding that Captain America cannot swap himself out.
Correct.
So they were swapping out the 75-point. They were the 2 caps, right? Steve Rogers and Captain America, swapping in the 75-point Scarlet Witch and Eric Masterson. So that you can't actually do that. So it's kind of an easier fix if you just play 2 caps. Now here's the question: if you have 2 caps, when it resolves, they can both leave, right?
I think so, because it already triggered, right?
Right. Like, the other one doesn't have to be there, right? You could just, when he leaves, his effect is still there that needs to resolve, right?
That makes sense. That's how they do it with the Doom chases when they have things that happen, right? Like when the Doom, I think it's not the prisoner,
Conqueror?
right? No, prisoner, right? When he gets they get to skip the first turn.
Right.
So if he's not there, that still triggers.
Does the Conqueror also make them still lose their words?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, because he was talking to me about it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, all you have to do is put a second cap and just like change around the team just a little bit, and it should work.
Yeah.
It should work easily. But just a minor little thing, but that is kind of a big deal if you think about it, because that cap should still be on the team, on the board. But bringing in Felix Faust, and I love that Falcon chase, man. I think,
dude, he's
for me, I want to play him at 125, but I mean, that's a lot of points. But he does start with both equipment, which is huge.
Only thing I don't like is the hyper. It's so hard nowadays.
On his, are you talking about on the high? Because
Yeah,
does he
the
have
high
one on
one,
the
yeah.
75? Yeah. Well, the reason why I like it is because he can drag them back. That's why. So you can drag them back, and then after you drag them back,
Nightcrawler.
they get knocked back. So he can pull them back and knock them back towards your team, and now they're isolated, right? And then now you can, if you have somebody that can just like kill box them, they're dead.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah. So he was on quite a bit, obviously, because he was winning for on the streams, on the recordings. So you got to see a lot of his games, which is pretty cool. Just like, it was nice to see these Giant Girls just retail for days, And the Sakairan Iron Man is that guy's a beast. Like, I think that's going forward. That has to be something that needs to be addressed for people to play against, because Sakairan Iron Man is like real. I mean, look, this is the second week in a row, or second event in a row that Sakairan Iron Man won,
and that's been since Disney Plus has been legal.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's I feel like we're gonna see more of that this upcoming weekend. So all right, so the second place teams, Avengers #1. Good. So wait, Avengers last week and Avengers this week, but
true.
They're different Avengers, which is cool.
Very.
Yeah, way different, right? Yeah.
All right, so second place, Chung Wei. Did I say that right?
I guess sounds right.
Okay. Avengers theme team +8. Black Leopard.
Leopard.
2 50-point party Thors. Hey, guess what? A Sakarian Iron Man. Yeah. And 45-point Wanda Maximoff. Nice. 30 points. Scarlet Witch. 10-point regular Giant Girl. 10-point Fast Forces Giant Girl. 5-point Captain Carter Shield.
It's a beautiful team. It's similar to like Alyssa's version because it has the Leopard Iron Man. It's just he's going straight the full on defend. Everybody's gonna be a 20.
It's hard to hit.
19, 20, and then Thor's just gonna token everybody, or like constantly with the pulse wave, and then he can roll willpower. I think it's really cool. I like Party Thor myself, and he's playing 2 of them. That's crazy.
It's down to Party.
Yeah, so I think it's a very nice team. I think, yeah, I mean Black Leopard and Sicarian Iron Man go like hand in hand because, like, the Sicarian is going to be like a 19 defense easy or more.
The +2,
and yeah, and then like Leopard just says you don't have higher than a 10, so you're always going to need like at least like at the lowest a 9 to hit Iron Man. So then that means he's going to live. So this is a really cool. I like, man. So we're gonna see a lot of this, man. Look, Black Leopard has seen an increase in play again.
Yeah.
So
he, as Jesse likes to say, he makes everything fair, and I'm like, it's not fair for me because I don't get my 19 defense.
But yeah, I mean it's cool, man. I'm glad that there's definitely some more creativity coming out so far. I mean, of course, this is only the second event that we've had where Disney Plus legal, so people are still exploring.
Third, right? Because it was when Jackson won.
No, that was not legal yet. Disney Plus. Oh yeah, it was right. It was. This is the third.
Yeah, because Alyssa she didn't place this high.
Right, she got third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. This is the third event. Yeah, the third. So we're starting to see a little bit more. So more Avengers coming up, man.
It's good. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out Terry Wood's third place team. We got a mystical theme team plus.
Oh, you know
8.
what? I was gonna say, share the forum because that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Yeah. So right there it says open series, right? Boom, click that. And top 8 list. Boom.
Oh yeah, it's the comic dimension. It's gonna
take
you the wrong dimension. No, there's only so many.
I can't. I had to take out the.
Got it.
So here we go.
All right.
Okay, cool.
This looks much better than the Facebook one. All right. So third place, Terry Woods, Mystical 8, Theme Team plus 8.
For some reason, I can't see it.
Oh.
It's like very small. Whatever. Oh, there it is. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'll just zoom in a little bit. All right. We got 2 black hearts at 75, 30-point Felix Fouls, 2 Tri-Sentinel Retals,
again,
3 Wendigos, Remaker Mandarin Ring, 0 Mandarin Ring, and the 5-point Reign of Terror
location. So this is basically, it's a very similar to like my mystical team that I had. Of course, that one needed to have Doctor in it because Thanos, but maybe Thanos is not quite as strong right now. That remains to be seen. But yeah, I mean it's 2 black hearts, Felix, Tri-Sentinel, Wendigo, right? Essentially, if you take out a Tri-Sentinel and 2 Wendigos and you change that into a Recruiter's Range, then that would be my other version.
Yes.
And then you can recruit in some more Wendigos. But yeah, I mean it's a solid. I mean, obviously Blackheart's just going to be Blackheart. This is it's a throwback team, right? Because this is like what at the beginning of the series everybody's was playing, even in Silver Age everybody's playing Modern.
Dude, exactly.
Now it kind of goes right, but yeah, Blackheart's still up there, so definitely.
He's definitely fallen off a little bit in Modern at least, but still staying strong in
still staying strong. Yeah, because no more Wendigos for him.
All right, we got 4th place with Fletcher.
Yeah, this is the other guy, the other common guy.
Scientist theme team, so switching it up. All right, so we got DJ Doom with his time platform, Captain Marvel Prime, Demon in An Armor, Sicarian Iron Man, surprise. High Evolutionary, Molecule Man, 10-point Power Gem, and a Cloak of Levitation for our boy Tony Stark.
You know what's so weird is like I almost feel. So what do you think? 5 points to put on there, or 25 points to put it on to put a Brainiac? Because one you have to equip, the other one you just have it.
That's what I was actually going to ask you. But you beat me to it. Is which is better than that?
Because you got to take a turn off for
I've
cloak
been
to get the 2. Whereas Brainiac, you get both objects right away.
Yeah, having the entities better. I think
Your reducer.
You have the optional reducer. You have the sidestep when you need it,
and you
can increase the stat too. Yeah,
every single time because the stats are so low on him.
But that makes him a 75-point investment and not a 50-point or 55-point investment. So
55, that is. It's just that the other one though is much harder to kill, man.
Yeah,
it's like so hard to kill that because like
and later on.
Oh my god, dude, it's crazy.
Later down, someone uses a butcher on Sakari and Iron Man. So that's
what does that one do?
Charge.
Oh, I mean he can do that too. It's the same, I guess.
Stat boosts.
The whole point though, but is to choose sidestep. So you can't actually. It's not good to have butcher on turn 1 because you cannot get sidestep.
No,
because you don't have the thing. So it's probably better to either play Predator or Brainiac, or because they both have sidestep in the beginning.
There's one more too, right? Parallax?
No. Oh, Ophidian.
There it is.
Ophidian has it.
Only on top click though. So
we're on. Yeah. It's the only click 1. No, but the whole thing is on click 1. Like the whole point is to get 2 objects on turn 1.
Yes, which is good.
The only way you can do it is to have sidestep. That's why I'm saying like you need to have sidestep.
Yeah, but the benefit of Brainiac is you continually have the sidestep.
Yeah, you're always gonna have it
optional.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, okay. Even though we agree, I'm just responding to why you don't play Butcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you don't have sidestep.
Yeah, you don't have that, and you need to also be able to pump up like you need to pump up like +3 basically for his things. It's pretty gross having like +3 attack or +3 damage. Actually, you're almost gonna always do +1 damage on your turn that you're attacking because he can just perplex his attack. Right. So that's what the other thing is. You're getting your damage. So he'll be doing 5. So the other option too is if you give him, if you play like an armor team and you play split lip and he's able to pick up a relic.
Yeah, you got to like TK him out. TK him out. Yeah, free pickup, and then he can move and regular and sidestep.
Yeah, there you go. And then that means he can also just have an entity of some. See, at that point, then you could give him the butcher.
But I don't. That's far riskier because you have to make the relic.
You got to make the roll. Yeah,
which is what 50-50 at least, just with
it's a 50-50.
Yeah,
but you can at least do a power action, so you have 2 chances on 1 turn.
Yeah, so you can at least get 1 object.
Right? You at least get 1, which is what you would normally do if you have. But if you get both already and you have, oh my god, I think that's, and they're on thing.
So another move is if you only do get the 1 object the first turn, right? Can you pick up an object while you're charging and tuck it and gain the stat bonus?
Yeah, but then you're not picking a power. That's the whole point.
That's the fact. You don't get the extra.
So that's why on turn 2, this is why very, very important. You got to have 2 objects on turn 1, because if you can only choose 1 power, that can be the difference between getting charge flurry and just getting charge or flurry.
Yeah, that's
huge
when you have 5 damage.
Exactly, and that's why like when Alyssa does it, she's able to just go right away. Because and also one of the things she'll do is like, oh, I'll just pick energy explosion, running shot. So she picks 2 powers and then she picks the pen blast from Brainiac, and then boom, everybody gets blasted.
Takes it hard.
Yeah. So this team's it looks pretty solid. It's a scientist team. You know, it's like if you look at it, right, it's modern again, except for Power Gem. Is it so weird how just because the rotation is everybody's just looking at modern still? It's so weird, man. Like, I think the only one. I mean, obviously the 2 Avengers guys looked at Steve Rogers and Giant Girls, but it's like, you know, this scientist team.
It's a lot. Oh, the rings aren't modern anymore. Yeah,
that's so weird. Yeah. I mean, so that guy too. Like
we got Firestorm.
Yeah, he had Wendigos. At least he had Wendigos, Tricentennial. So this mystical team has way more non.
Non.
Right.
And then
It's
this is a modern team. Black Leopard. Oh, yeah, Black Leopard's still modern. And then
the giant girls, the two giant girls,
and the giant girls here.
Yeah, the two giant girls from first and second, and then Steve Rogers from first.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just so. I think it's weird though because it's just like so. I feel like you could do better than just look at these guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, that could go a little bit further. I don't know. Maybe these are the best, but I mean, an example would be
if you said there's room for improvement, I would take that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, because like here's an example: Giant Man, the one with the airplane wing.
Oh yeah, so good, easy 15-point retail.
There's a retail. Like, dude, just like if you play that on this, it's gross.
Yeah, because you could probably spread out the demon and armor points.
Yeah, or maybe
even high evolution.
Maybe high evolutionary, or maybe Doom, unless he really wants a time platform. I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like definitely. But okay, moving on to fifth.
All right. We got Benjamin, 5th place, another Avengers theme team. Looks very similar to
Alyssa's
team. 75-point shifting focus, Black Widow, the 009, Sakari and Iron Man with Brainiac, Black Leopard with the newer Fantastic Four ATA, along with some pin particles down there. 50-point Black Widow that gives stealth, 30-point Scarlet Witch that carries, and a 10-point Giant Girl with a Gamma Bomb.
So the only difference, and this is just like it looks like his preference, or maybe what the metagame looks like, is instead of the emotional modifier, he's playing the Giant Girl. So that's where the 10 points, the extra 10 points. I think it's pretty cool. That's a nice little change because if you feel that
the theme too.
Yeah, if you feel that Thanos is not going to be, because obviously that's what it's for. That's one of the reasons. But if not, then why not have Giant Girl and just retail? So that's a good because
Thanos can be a huge deterrent, but I don't remember seeing a Thanos in the top 8.
Nope. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah. Did they make a gentleman's
I think he's still strong.
No one play it?
Yeah, it's still strong. In Modern, there was a like at the Modern event this past weekend, they had the finals was FF against Thanos.
Yeah, and George took it with FF, right?
Yep. All right, so Brad Milburn, this is one of the top guys over there too.
I like this team.
6. Yeah, nice.
I like it. So we got the Cables with a futuristic hologram, Cape Pride, Maggot, Dazzler, Professor X, Swap, Multiple Man, Emotional Modifier, Soul Gem, and a 0 Mandarin Ring. Some fun stuff to swap on the side. We got Diamond Patch, Maggot, Venom Magneto, Jubilee, Venom Wolverine, Lila Cheney, Mr. Fantastic, and Emperor Gladiator.
Dang. Dude, he has so many options. I think this is crazy because I haven't really even did any deep dives on X-Men swap things because it's just too much.
Dude, I know. I like it. I start looking into it, then I just get overwhelmed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do we do this? But it's cool. He's got a lot of answers. I mean, Emperor Gladiator, geez. Now, when you put the Emperor Gladiator on the side, do you have to assign a point value to him, or can you just bring him in at 50 or 100?
No, you don't have to assign a point value.
Oh, that's cool. Dang, that's even better because then that's like having 2 pieces.
But I think you have to declare at the beginning of the game. Like, you know how you have to declare when you're using IDs? Like, I think you declare at the same time.
Is that okay? Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. But I guess but it gives you.
That's kind of when all that stuff's going down anyway, right? When the swapping is.
But you can still. I know, but what I'm saying is you don't have to put it on your sheet.
Oh,
you don't have to put down. You don't have to put he's 50.
You're not locked in.
You know what I mean? Like at the beginning of the game, you can choose. I'm playing him at 100 or 50 when I swap him in, right?
I don't think. Let's look up Professor X because he's the one. You replace up to 5 friendly characters with the same character on your sideline starting click. All replacement and replaced characters must have X-Men Shi'ar, different names. Total points of the replacement character can't exceed. Yeah, it doesn't say that they have to be on a specific point value on the sideline.
So as long as so that means that's what I mean. So like you can actually, that's like having 10 figures on your side now, right?
Yeah, because the different starting lines. It's solid.
Yeah, because he could be 50 or 100. That's actually pretty good. Which also means like, I don't know why you would do it, but you could. That means Magneto. Venom Magneto has multiple as well.
Yeah. It's a thing.
All right. So
all right. Number 7,
Rogers.
7th place, Anthony Rogers. Avengers theme.
Jesus.
We got Saki Iron Man with Butcher. We have the
there you go.
Witch.
This is the one you're talking about, Butcher.
Yeah. Steve Rogers bringing Bishop Prime to the Avengers, and Voyager as a taxi TK. There you go. Zero, and then the New York Harbor Rebel.
There you go. That's what. Remember, I've been talking about this.
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
Like, I did. I really want to know if he was able to
utilize it.
Constantly, utilize it. To me, I think the best way to use the Rebel is to have a relic, to have like the relic, because if you play Brainiac and you get hit too far down, you lose the sidestep, which means you can't pick it if you don't have any objects on you. So if you just have the thing, that means you could just sidestep, pick it up, and then now you have your boost, pick your powers. I mean, not powers, but like you can just now attack, like you do something like steal energy or something. Okay. But yeah, I've always wanted to see if the Rebel
worked,
would work, right? And that's cool. I mean, he got top 8. It's pretty good.
Nice. All right.
That's cool. And damn, that's a lot of Avengers. There we go, Andrew Matchburn. There we go.
All right, so we got that Fantastic Four swap team. We got the Thing, Dad Thing, Human Torch from the Fantastic Four OP kit, Invisible Woman, the common one from Fantastic Four, High Evolutionary, double Lockjaws, double Human Torch from the Deep Cuts, and a 15-point Tong.
And then Lasso of Truth. Interesting. Yep. Cloak of Levitation. Wow, I wonder why the lasso. Is it?
It's the ink cap, right?
But like, why does it? I mean,
I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Because it's like, I feel like it, unless I'm missing. Oh, nice. I see the trick. Do you see the trick?
No.
See if you know the trick. Okay. It's actually pretty good. He puts it on Lockjaw. So when Lockjaw misses, they have immobile. So the Lockjaw moves all the way up there. Cap. He moves all the way up there, and caps them, misses, and they're stuck. Oh, that's
good.
That's a really good trick, because then that's how you fight against Thanos.
You can't move away. You just lock him down.
Yeah. Who are the guys that he has? He's got Black Leopard.
He's got Black Leopard, Vil, Meek, Valeria Von Doom, Wolverine,
the Charge Flurry one.
The Charge Flurry one, She-Hulk Chase, Mr. Fantastic, Valeria Richards, and Franklin Richards. Yeah.
That's a good team, dude. If modern. Dang, yeah. So it is right. It's basically modern.
It's modern.
But you know what you think about it though? How many non-modern FF are there? Because they didn't make an FF set.
So all the old ones suck.
Yeah. What I'm saying is they didn't have. Yeah. They didn't have Fantastic Four for like 8 years.
Yeah. No, there was a huge gap between. Yeah. And the what is it? The growth in the game.
Yeah.
Has,
this would be
outgrown.
Well, come next year, this will be old.
This will be retired.
Yeah. That's funny because he doesn't have any triple alerts.
It's all swap.
Okay. So wait, how many Avengers are in this? You have. Oh, you're doing the 6, numbers too, right?
1. Oh, I didn't. I still have to do the numbers for this. So 1, 2.
But you combine it to everything all at one, so we can update the page.
3, 4.
So half of it is
Avengers,
and they're all theme, right? Everything's theme. Wow, interesting. Did we do the bronze builder one down there?
It's next. John Gray for when the bronze builder winner. That BBW award. We have a WWE team +4.
That's cool, man.
Ultimate Warrior, 80-point Asuka, 80-point John Cena, 40-point AJ Styles, with the
cool.
sideline of the Destroyer Prime. Let's go.
Dude, there you go. That's how you do Bronze Builder. Because now this is every single one of those is non-modern except for Destroyer, right?
Yeah. Hey, Ultimate Warrior was never modern.
Munich Escape. Oh, that's the
That's the
I get it.
trucks.
Yeah, the trucks. I was like, wait, what is this? Oh, nice. All right.
And-
That's cool. Chris gave out so much prizing, man. Like,
dude, he hooked it up.
the amazing, obviously he still has a lot of stuff for the next one.
Mhm.
And he actually said that he was just going to be holding on to the San Diego cons that he's going to be getting. He's going to hold on till the next time because he already gave out so much. So it'll be something to attract the next event.
Yeah, that works.
So, all right. So speaking of the cons,
Topic 2, friends.
Oh man.
So you got a bunch of Con LEs from San Diego Comic-Con for the circuit and stuff, but you said on Friday
they sold out. Did
sold
you
out? Oh my
go
gosh.
on if you go on our bronze page, Alyssa actually posted a picture of the little sticker or the little sign that said sold out. If you go on
I'll pull it up.
So we had it should be in the one where I posted all the new pricing for the LEs. Yeah, okay, so there it is. Okay, so this was on Friday. Okay.
Jeez.
So Wednesday night is the preview night.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the people here, the locals, they have a chance to do volunteer work. So Chewy lives in Chula Vista, or he lives over there and San Diego, and he just volunteered for the weekend. And in return, I think he works like 4 hours a day or whatever, and then he gets the rest of the day, and then he gets free badge to go in. Well, the first night, Wednesday, he's at the booth next to NECA.
Oh, snap.
And he was like, okay, it looks like there's a line, but they're limiting it to two per person. So he got the 2, whatever. And then at the end of the night, so I also had Will get stuff too. But at the end of the night, for some reason, I don't know, like maybe they messed up, but they're like, well, we're going to be closing. Remember, keep in mind, this is Wednesday night, so not everyone has the opportunity to see it. They're like, I'll just let the floodgates go. So then he went back there and he got 10. He got because we need it for for those who are wondering, like, we're not going to be flipping this. We're going to be adding this to the rest of the 5 kits for the rest of the year so that we have pricing. Because remember, we don't have anything out here. Everything's the East Coast, so that if we have anything out here, we're going to try to capitalize and get what
of course,
we can,
like
right.
This is a blast. So lucky.
Yeah, exactly. So we had 10. So I got was able to get 10 the Bat Cats. Nice. Because for the 5, I don't even have one for myself because the 5 that we're getting, the 5 kits are gonna have 2 Bat Cats. So that we needed 10. So he got 10. And then each of them are gonna have 1 Phoenix Sentinel. So that's 5. So we got 5 and 10. But I think he got extras for himself, and I think and then there's a little extras because you wanted a set, so that's why we got you one.
Yeah.
And then Will also got some too, because he was like, I want to. He's getting the X of Swords pre-release. Pre-order. So he's like, I'll just buy some extra stuff and then just sell them to you so that I can pay off, like lower the difference, the pre-order. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, perfect. So he was able to get however many he got. He's going to be bringing them in on Thursday, but and then that was Wednesday, and then Thursday, I think Will got a couple more, whatever. But then by Friday, you see this picture here, sold out, Batman, Catwoman, Heroclix, right?
Yeah.
But then I believe by the end of that day, they had also sold out of the Phoenix Sentinel.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the Phoenix Sentinel is $60 and the Batcats is $20. So it's $80 for the pair. So, for us, to get 5 sets, it costs $500.
Yeah.
And now we add that for the 5 kits. So now Atomic Comics will have it. Arizona will have it. Vegas will have it. And
Oregon.
Oregon. Did I say Arizona? Yeah, I did, right?
Yeah.
And then PJs will have it too when he runs it in October. But that's
nice.
all the way in October. But I'm not really worried about that because when we go to Worlds, you can just buy it there too. So we'll just have that already.
Should be able to get some.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we have it for the people out here in the West. But if you look at what people were commenting about this, everybody was talking about how this is like par for the course for them for WizKids. Like, it's just sad.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. People, yeah. And then like, dude, there was one of the threads that I was following is somebody posted like 4 times, I think, what they were charging at the booth. And somebody commented what was retail on these, like,
yeah.
And of course somebody commented 60 and 20, right? And then the dude got super salty at like the person that commented. He's like, you should have DM'd that, you're blowing my post up, like,
oh dude, where was this? Oh, I missed it.
Somebody posted this, all the drama and the shots fired, and like I never pay attention to anything in there, and I just happened to scroll across it. I was like, that's too good. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're gonna fucking charge someone 3 to 4 times.
But no one's gonna. I mean, you could post it for whatever they want, right? But if no one's gonna buy it, then it doesn't matter. Like to me, I don't care what people post it as. I'm never gonna be like, I'll be like, hey Jeff, look at this moron. Look how much he's selling it for. But I would never go on their thread or whatever and then bash for it.
And hate shame.
Because you could like nobody's forcing you to buy it. Nobody is telling him what they should sell it for. Like you can do whatever you want. Like I can list a Venom Magneto for $500. I don't give a fuck, right? Yeah. If you don't like it, then you don't have to buy it. But like the people, yeah, exactly. Move on. Like Aries says, move on. But there are so many morons. There's so many fucking imbeciles, like just low IQ, stupid ass people that just cannot get past that, and they have to post and let it be known that they disapprove of it. I'm like, dude, who gives a fuck? Why does it affect your life? No. Then what the fuck are you even complaining about? Like,
is it harming you in any way?
Yeah, no, it's like, who cares? Like, you see stuff like this all the time. Mm-hmm. For me, it just rolls off because I'm like, whatever. Like, if anything, I will maybe vent to you. I'll tell somebody like, hey, look at this. It's a funny story, whatever. But we'll never go on there and just like whatever, because that's a waste of time.
Because obviously they don't give a
waste of energy. Yeah,
otherwise and they wouldn't post it there.
Yeah, but really, what it is the people are just mad that they can't get it.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Like, okay, fine. If you want to be mad, whatever. But it also shows that you're weak. That like. You're gonna let this little thing rile you up, like, dude. Who gives a fuck?
Salt is real.
Yeah, exactly right. It just shows you. It's just so weak. It's the pussification of the fucking world that we have these. That's what the internet has done. It has pussified everybody. That they can't like just get past it.
They gotta vent it.
But they gotta vent it.
But they're not venting it to the right people.
Yeah, they're doing it in a public forum as if, you know what I mean, and it just makes it worse.
Yeah,
because it just makes them look stupid, right? Like they're thirsty, whatever. Ooh. It's like whatever. Like I said, man, if they want to complain to their group, They want to do it, whatever.
And if y'all want to sit amongst your group and like gripe about it, it's fine.
Yeah, fine, because at least that's within your group and like nobody's. But to like take the time to like comment. And not only that, but then like, let's say they have a back and forth. I'm like, dude, you just wasted both your times, but also like you're agitating each other. And then it just gets worse and worse. Do you notice how like,
get more views on your post,
right? Do you remember like when, and that's why I always say like when people do this, I'm like, dude, you're just like, you know what it is? It's like the, got one. Got him.
I've seen
like,
it. The Fisher.
Fucking, all these like fucking idiot. Like people that do that all the time. I think the fact that you always have to feel compelled to do that makes you. It's just like do you really have nothing better to do? Like
I was
I
gonna
have
say,
so
if you
many.
could focus that energy
Yeah,
somewhere else,
yeah. Maybe you
you
don't have to
might
worry about
do
that.
better.
Yeah,
You might do
exactly. You
better.
might do better. Exactly. But really, it's just it's so bad.
Cause like, dude, I see that shit sometimes online, and like, I'll be like, "What the fuck?" And I'll complain to Quinn, and
Yeah,
bless her heart for listening to me, and I
yeah,
get it out, and it's
exactly.
over with. But I'm not gonna go like,
Yeah, you
"What the
never do
fuck
that.
are
Yeah,
you
I don't
thinking, you
either.
idiot?" Like,
I don't. Yeah, I know. When I see, I'm like, dude, I almost want to be like, who are these fucking people? I want to know what they're thinking. Like, what is it that you think's gonna come out of this by you? Do you think that it's one of those things like,
entitlement.
yes, right? And now here's the other
Entitled.
question. Like, it's rhetorical, but also these people are stupid, so it's not rhetorical. I want to know, do you think by you telling them this that they are going to change their behavior? No. If anything,
Maybe
it's going to
5%.
double down. It's going to double down and to make it worse. And you know what? I'm going to double the price.
Because they're gonna double down.
Yeah,
Gonna
exactly.
double
It's
down
like,
on your double down.
like why the fuck? Yeah, man, it's dumb. I know.
These people are
Like,
petty.
we're talking about this now. This is strictly for, it's just for the content for the podcast. Otherwise, we wouldn't like, I wouldn't spend more than like a couple minutes to even just tell you, hey, look at this guy. But I do see that we are talking about this, so we are wasting energy. But really, it's a discussion for the podcast, and it's content for the podcast.
Discussion
So,
on people wasting their time.
exactly. So that we are, I know. So actually, we're it's
It is productive.
This is it's a
Brings
productive for us.
attention to the situations and the necessariness of it.
But what I'm saying is, like, because we're doing it for content for an episode, and we're bringing it up, it's not us like doing it like the way that we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where these people are just like blasting
Subtle
whatever.
difference.
Yeah, that's because I know someone could point that out. I'm like, yeah, but we're doing it strictly as something that needs to be, that we're kind of talking about. I know it's one of those things that it's always like, it's the same thing as like when they say, oh, the sky's falling, which is going down, right? Like, every time
I heard
happens,
that came up
right?
the other day. I was like, the sky's not falling.
So what? No, but it's one of those things that always happen. It's it must be that time of year again. So you know what I mean? Like, is it that time that we have to talk about, like, Whiskers is going down? You know what I mean? It's like a cycle. So then, okay, here we go. So then the next time this will come up will be September. Because when September,
it's like every 3 months.
Yeah. So it's whenever
2 or 3 months.
Whenever a new set comes out, whenever a new Connolly's that you can buy.
Dude, wait till those Gala figures come out.
Yeah. But those are still like, you can just get those, correct? Like, you don't.
But they're people get like.
It's like buying a starter, right?
Yeah.
It's like buying a starter.
But a lot of people aren't getting the starters now because they're so expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that's always like, that's always the.
Yeah. I think I went on a tangent there.
They're going to be complaining about that, obviously, but I think that's a little different because it's something that you could just buy. Whereas when they're complaining now, it's that you're getting gouged because you can't get it. Like the gala stuff is like, well, it's too expensive, but it's readily available. This one you can't get it. That's why they're complaining. So
you think they short printed the gala or the gala stuff?
I don't know. I think it's whatever.
A shit ton of it.
No, because whatever you order, I think that what they're doing is they're basically print to order.
Okay.
Because they're not doing second print runs anymore, whereas they used to. Also, regarding the Connolly stuff, people are saying that WizKids told them that there was something wrong with the shipment. They didn't get their full shipment. Do you believe that?
Right? Shipping
again, right?
Oh
again?
My god!
Like, again,
no! Fuck, dude! Fire whoever you're shipping with.
I know, right? Like
there's got to be another company out there, because you can't have a monopoly on this shit. Like,
exactly.
There's rules against this.
But like, they can't just keep having these mistakes over and over. And then again, that could just be them, just to explain to somebody so that they can, like, all right, just leave us alone. Like, there's something wrong with the shipment. They go, like, instead of like,
not that we didn't bring enough product.
Yeah, exactly, right. But just because, it's like to deflect it. Yeah, I don't know.
That's probably the most accurate description of what happened.
It's par for the course, right? They always say par for the course. That's sad that when it comes to them, we always say par for the course when you should be shooting birdies and eagles. but they're just par for the course. God, that's so bad. I mean, I guess that's okay, but like you cannot win like a golf tournament unless you shoot some eagles and birdies. Like that's just how it is. You go par the whole time, you're not gonna win. So
not gonna win, but you're gonna get through because what C's are degrees, right?
Exactly. What's that?
D's are passing and C's are degrees.
Yeah, that's true.
So par's like C's, right?
So they're C's. Oh my God, I mean, look, we are a nation of just a bunch of average fucking shit. So they're average. It's pretty sad, but anyway, whatever. I know it sounded like a complete like elitist right there, but hey, man, it's what it is. Can't keep this, but whatever.
Calling what I see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just glad that we have the opportunity to get these.
Dude,
so, like,
thank you so much. Like,
the fact that we're able to get them, I don't care. Like, I'm not complaining about. For me, I'm not complaining at all about the access, any of that shit. I'm just happy that we were able to get it because we don't normally get these at all, right?
They haven't
really
done,
my complaint.
Comic-Con in years.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I'm glad. Like, thank you. My complaint is about the complainers. Wait. So does that make me a complainer then? Because I'm complaining.
It's kind of hypocritical.
It's
all
okay. Right. Well, let's. I know. It's like
let's move on to topic 3, friends.
It's like, what the fuck?
All right. So this weekend, the July 30th, Saturday, at Atomic Comics in Artesia, California. I'm not sure what time it starts. Start time is 11 a.m.
So the registration is at 10.
Registration is at 10. So get there early to register. Be on time, motherfuckers.
All right.
Wes got to come out and play. I haven't seen Wes. It's been too long.
Wes, if you don't come out here and play one of these, I'm not gonna go to Arizona.
Dude, how is he not qualified already? Like, maybe for the Arizona one.
Look, maybe he'll go to the Vegas one.
That's true.
Or maybe he'll do a surprise appearance tomorrow. I don't know. Or tomorrow.
Dude, that'd be hot. Dude, that'd be hot. All right.
So Atomic Comics, take a look at this, dude. This is crazy.
Sick ass pricing. So participation, you're getting the Majestix dice. You're getting the Majestic bystander tokens with all the good tokens that everyone uses.
Yeah.
Do we have the ATA cards in?
I don't have the full, but I'm just gonna have a stack of them to give out.
All right. A few ATA cards. We got Legacy team up cards. Got random LE monthly OP, releaser con objects, and a random relic. So pricing 1 through 4, choice by order of finish.
Prize pool.
Prize pool. So we have Sentinel Phoenix, Batman and Catwoman ×2, and then a brick of Disney Plus.
Dang, can you believe? Okay, all right. Okay, what if you got first? Which one would you get?
I would take the Disney Plus brick because I already got both of those con at least.
Damn it. Okay, assuming you don't have
Phoenix, of course. Phoenix.
Yeah.
All day.
Because you can get the Disney Plus anytime.
Dude, I still might even take. You know what? I would still take the Phoenix just because.
You could probably sell. Well, what is it right now? It's like 150, 120, something like that. Yeah, and the Disney Plus, if it's fine, but if you don't pull like the good one, then you got ass.
If I get a like, fucking
Loki
Agent, no, if I get a even worse, the Prime Sharon Prime, the rare Prime. That's not US Agent.
No. Wait, have you? So the ones that I've seen that
have Prime Power Broker bricks.
Well, but the ones that I've seen that have pulled Power Broker have also pulled a Chase.
Oh, all the Power Broker bricks I've seen, the brick has been.
Oh really? Nothing.
Been poopy. Yeah, it's just a couple average SRs.
Yeah, dude. If you get the Power Broker, then you're done. You better hope that you pulled fucking like Captain Carter or
any of the either which
or what you call it, Spider. No. We're talking about the supers. If you got Power Broker, you better hope you pull like Captain Carter, Spider-Man, or who's it? Is there another super rare that's up there?
Agnes.
Agnes, yes, Agnes. That's the other one. Like, yeah. If you get Power Broker, pray to God you get one of those, right? Like, it would be better if you pull the Spider-Man because at least he's like $40.
Yes.
So at least you're not.
Or either the Carters is good.
Yeah, that's fine too because you want.
you're not gonna get 2 primes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. Now here's the first place. Okay, this is funny.
All right, so you get spot in the 2K Invitational in December. You get your award plaque. You get your Taggart farm map. You get a full set of location bonus. #1 contender briefcase to challenge the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Atomic Comics Championship Patrick Yapoko for his belt. Belt and briefcase will be kept at the store. That's fair. So a chance to take on Pat to get your ass kicked.
Well, it depends. You might have something nuts. I'm gonna bring like 3 teams.
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna be like, "What are you playing?" I'm gonna fucking play. Yeah, because I'm the champ, so I get to decide. I'm gonna bring 3 teams, and you're like, "What are you playing your winning team?" I'm gonna fucking bust out the whatever. I'm the champ. That's right? The champ.
Too good.
We'll see. Oh man. Okay. Second place. Because second place, and you get that, and then
you'll get everyone. All top 4. I'll get the Taggart farm map.
Dude, that's. Can you imagine if someone pulls like they decide to get the Phoenix Sentinel, and then you're second place, you get a brick? That's fucking nuts, dude.
It's still hell. Or 4th place gets the brick because everyone else wants the Con Ellies.
Yeah, they want the back cats. okay. We'll talk about the back cats after, but I think we'll preview that. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So 5th through 8 prizing.
Now this might be better.
Choice by finish. 2 Lady Phoenixes, a Master Mold, and a Deadpool Duck. I think the cheapest one there is what, $80?
Time out.
Is
it possible that Lady Phoenix, is it possible that the 5th through 8 is like better than 1 through 4? Because there's 2 Lady Phoenixes and a Master Mold.
Yeah, dude, that's that's like comparable.
To me, Deadpool Duck is equal to Batcats.
Mm-hmm.
Like in price, right? Because I believe the Batcats is like what, 80 to 100, something like that.
Yeah,
maybe. Deadpool's like $80, something like that, or more. Lady Phoenix is still over $100.
Yeah,
right. No, she's 130. I don't know, 150. I don't.
150.
She's still, Master Mold's like up there too, dude. That's insane.
That's fucking great. That's
dude. Can you imagine? You're like, oh darn, I finished 5th. Oh, I guess I'll get a Lady Phoenix.
Fuck. So I just have to place, right?
Gotta place, dude. If you place, the worst you get is Deadpool Duck.
That's okay.
This is the worst.
That's
you're more than double what you got, what you paid.
Yeah. All right. So on top of that, 5th through 6th, we'll get a choice of either a boxing ring or WWE ring. It should be one of each, right? And then it's one of the other.
Yeah. So it's one of the other. Yeah.
All right. So 9 through 16. Hey, we got TMNT Heroes in the Half Shell, probably 1 gravity feed, right? Box. A Wonder Woman jumper.
Box? Wait. It
says a box.
Box?
I assume it's just one gravity feed, right? It's not like a full case. Could be a full case.
It says box. That's nuts, dude.
Look, if that's a case, dude.
No, it's not a case. It's a box.
Gravity feed. So 1 gravity feed.
Yeah, that's nuts. Wonder Woman jumper.
Yeah, Thane, Phoenix Force.
Okay.
World's Finest, Power Girl, Huntress.
Okay.
Breaking down a brick, it looks like.
Nice, dude. That's
solid.
This is how you do it, Jesse. This is how you do it, son.
Bronze Builder Award, special black Majestic token, $25 store credit for you.
Yep.
And then
4 to 5. Yep.
Yep. Nice.
Oh wait, it says after 4 or 5 rounds we have a Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, he has a tournament for the Street Fighter. Nice.
Oh dang,
it's funny, dude.
That's awesome. And then there's our ban list and updated map list.
I think the 2 Vegas guys are going.
Okay.
Aaron and Craig are going. You're going.
Cool. Yeah.
Bakersfield's going to be there. So that's just right there. That's like 10 because 2 Vegas, you, Bakersfield is like, it's going to be like Armando, maybe Zimmerly, maybe Austin, maybe Leroy, maybe Alex. So let's put 4. So that's 4, 5, 6. You're 7. Anthony and Jose are 8, 9. Clay's 10, Alyssa's 11, Rob's 12, and then the comic cult guys, the Atomic Comic guys, there's probably like
Did you get Richard?
5.
Jackson,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know if he's gonna go. Jackson's gonna be there. I don't know if Richard's gonna be there because he hasn't been going the last couple. But yeah, he's close. He should be able to go. And then there's also Jan's gonna be there, and so is Robert Shiji.
Nice.
And then just the Atomic Comics guys, there's probably like the guys that you saw that are registered for the pre-release. Probably like 5 or 6 of them are going to be there. That's already over. That's already 20.
That's gonna be good.
And then that's not counting the San Diego guys. Like Chewie's going to be there, and maybe Dwight goes.
Dude, that'll be good. It'll be good. It's gonna be. It should be a big event.
Oh, Aaron's going to be there. It's on.
He told me he's got some shenanigans going on.
He's got some spice, dude. He's got some spice. I'll just put it this way. When I saw his list, I'm like, I love it. And then he snuck in a piece in there, and I was like, wait a minute. You fit this in there too? This guy's like a main attacker. So in his team, this guy's like he's like a secondary, tertiary attacker. But on teams, it's a main attacker. I was like, how'd you fit this in there?
Nice.
So it's pretty cool. He's excited. He has to borrow a couple pieces from me because it's very expensive.
Oh. Batman and Catwoman. There we go. I got it.
There it is.
Let's share. We'll look at the full point value at 75 first.
Yeah. I think this is good at the 35 point. So let's kind of scroll. Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I mean, obviously you could do it in 75. It looks still good, but I think this is the way to go in my opinion.
35. Yeah, that seems much better to build around.
Look at the
so movement, improved movement, elevated characters, solid.
That's already good.
Traded sidestep and traded reflexes.
Oh god, that's already good.
Opposing characters within 6 squares in line of fire cannot use sidestep.
That's already nuts too.
That's really oppressive.
That's how you stop. That's how you stop Sicarian.
Dude, and then another trait on the rooftop in Southern Gotham: Batwoman and Catwoman can't be targeted by opposing characters occupying a square on lower elevation.
God, that's so nuts.
So she's pretty hard to hit. And then she has a damage power for one trait.
How dare it's Batman too.
It's Catwoman. Bat and Cat. Outwit and Prob, solid support. Free if Batman and Catwoman occupy hindering, they may use Outwit and Prob control an additional time this turn.
Dude.
Can I get some free smoke cloud?
Dude, this is like all you got to do is just give them Nightbringer set. Game's over. Because they also have stealth. And what's cool, so check this out. Look at the keywords: Batman family, detective, Gotham City, right? All that cool stuff. Okay.
Martial artist.
So
Spider family.
So if you give it, is Flash a detective or is he just police? He's detective too, right?
Scientist.
30 points. 30 point Flash.
I don't know if he's detective. I think he's scientist.
Let me look. Yeah.
Scientist, celebrity.
Yeah.
No, he's not celebrity. He's scientist.
Here, let me look at it real quick. But dude, there's so much to unpack with this guy. It's insane. The fact that you can get like, okay, he's not. So you can easily put him with Spider Family, with martial artists. And then what's the cool thing is you can have Hammer Eye share the 12 attack with him.
Ooh, Batman enemy. I like it. And
then on the next turn, then you can copy ally. So then he has stealth.
Clever.
And so like sidestep reflexes, that's already tough. You can't shoot them if they're up top, whatever. But outwit Prob for 35 points is already good, right? Dude, and then you can use it again.
Twice.
And then they stop sidestep.
Dude, yeah, the shredders don't like her.
Dude, and then like you can't lock them down because they have elevated characters.
Mm-hmm.
The willpower means you're going to be going again, and then like they can also they're capable attackers because 3 damage, 10 attack is not that great, but if you can share, like I said, that's good.
Yeah.
But also, look at that second click if they ever get to the second click.
Flurry.
Like, Blades exploit. Like they're dead. They're gonna kill something. So for 35 points, man, like
it's nasty.
And if they're on like elevation 1 or elevation 2 and you can't get up to them, they're just protected now. Like, let's say you're going up against like a close combat team, and they don't have a way. They don't have a way to like get up to attack them. Then they just can't now.
Can't touch her.
Or even just shooting, and they just can't. So like, if you know, what's interesting thing is if you can play something where you can stop people from using improved movement, like Proteus or something, they just can't get to them, and they just can't target them, and now they're just gonna have outwit and prod from the rooftops for like the whole time. And it's only 35 points too, so that's not even that much.
And we've already seen some pretty decent Batman family Gotham City teams.
Yeah. Dude, that Gotham City
just need more support, right?
Dude,
so
Green Arrow is he's a good friend with them because he's also martial artist with them, so they can also be spider friends. But if they do the Gotham City, like now you have your outwit prob for Green Arrow to
yeah. Is there any good ATAs? GCPD doesn't work.
Oh yeah. They're not police. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No, but they could still. I mean, the fact that you can put them on. You could put this and Hamurai and Green Arrow together.
Scary. Yeah, and then if you get some TK on there real easy with Spider Family, some Green Arrow's mobile.
Yeah, dude. There's some cool things. So I think this is like worth getting if you're gonna try to get a prize this weekend. Because this is good. Also, let's just look at the 75 just to. It's probably, I mean, look, the stats are good. Obviously, 12, 12, 18, 3, 75, 7 clicks, pretty good. But man, 35 points for all that, I would take that.
You're paying extra 40 points for 4 clicks.
Yeah, I mean, if you're using this as your main attack. So my problem with this is this. Okay, so you're gonna pay the 75 points. If you're using them as 75 point, they're basically going to be an attacker, right? Like a primary attacker, which means they have to charge. Okay, so they charge. Now you're next to them. Now they cannot use the rooftop in Southern Gotham because you're based with them. So now they can just punch them back. So that kind of defeats one of your traits' purpose. But if you use them at the 35 point dial, that means they don't have to attack.
Yeah, they just kind of hang back, do their thing.
They can just hang back, and if they need to get in, then they can get in.
Yeah, because they still have charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, but like, instead of moving 5 squares, they're moving 6 for extra 40 points.
What I'm saying is, like, if you're going to pay 75, you have to attack with them.
Yeah.
Whereas the 35,
they're going to need support on top of them supporting.
Exactly. So, it's still fine, but I would rather have the 35 points and just pay, shit, you can even put like Bishop if you want or something.
I would concur.
Yeah. So there's this, and then the last thing let's look at is Jasper.
Maybe he's on here.
It's on the bronze page though.
Is he? Okay.
Just scroll
here
down.
We go.
There it is.
Mad Jim Jasper. So isn't this arcade, right?
I don't know. Maybe. No. Is it?
I thought someone said Jim Jasper was arcade.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't know anything about the XF Sword shit.
All right. So the Crooked Market. Free. Choose an equipped, friendly character within range and line of fire. Replace their equipment with another equipment of equal or lesser points from your sideline. That's
interesting that you're
very
playing,
good.
What's interesting that you can put equipment in your sideline now. Yeah. Is there anything that really just uses it? No, right?
E-Tree was the only one that allowed it before.
Oh, he plays inside the right. Okay, there you go. Wait. So okay, does that mean if you put E-Tree stuff on the sideline, can he just take it?
No, because it has to be there for a specific reason. You only can use. It's like ID characters, right? Like they're there for a specific reason. You only can use it for that specific reason.
Then why is it that okay, so then let's say you're playing 2 Captain Americas, and you have a Peggy card on the side. But either Cap, she comes in, right?
Yeah.
But don't you have to assign one of them her?
Same thing with double Jasons and the bystanders. As long as it's for that specific trait, it's applicable for multiple characters.
Okay.
Because Jason, you only need one of each character.
Right. That's true. Yeah. Okay. All right, go on.
All right. So, on top of that free swapping a equipped character with a slide line equipment, you have a power. Once per game, choose a friendly, unequipped character within range and line of fire, and choose an equipment from your sideline. Equip the chosen character with the chosen equipment.
Oof.
So that's like a free Necro Sword.
Yeah, it's a free gauntlet, free cosmic cube, free entity.
Dude, the cosmic cube, like if you're a cosmic character and the one that lets you pick powers is like really good, gives you a stat boost.
Oh my god, free all that stuff, dude.
It's the orange cube. That one's good.
So he's 30. So the defense power is super senses, barrier for free, only generate 2. So that's even better. And then look at his dial.
For 35 points.
He has perplex.
Hey, end cap for 3 targets. 5
but
range.
And
perplex.
But he has perplex too. He's like basically like collector. And he has a cosmic energy, you cannot win him. But look at he's already a really good defensive support piece. But look at his keywords too.
Cosmic, mystical, politician, and ruler.
Jesus.
So like 3 out of 4 is pretty good.
Cosmic, mystical, ruler. Come on, man.
And cosmic helps, especially if you're gonna pull in a cube or a gauntlet, because you have to have cosmic so that you don't take the feedback damage.
Dude, that means he could just be on a theme. Like he could just be on a Latveria team now if he wants to. Mystical, oh man, there's so many things you could do. So the main ones are cube, gauntlet, entities, and Necrosword. Are those the main ones?
I don't think you can put entities on the sideline though, right? Because they're not equipment unless you pay the 25 points. And they're not. And that's
is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
And they're not equipment. Well, they may become equipped. They can become equipment when they're KO'd, but just on their own.
Or force construction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's only those. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. So then we were just looking at gauntlets and cubes.
Gauntlets, cubes, necro swords, big points.
Those are the ones. I mean, obviously you can always power whichever gems you want.
Power gem, enchanted crowbar.
Yeah. The cool thing though is that in modern, this guy's kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we'll see what all the swords do when they come out. If anything stands out.
No, but all the swords
limited to that.
No, but all the swords are like 5 or 10 points, and they only just do blades with an additional effect.
Additional thing. So it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, these we're talking about 30 points.
Free.
Of free. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Like you can't do that in modern. Maybe they come out with more objects later on, but as of now.
But they haven't done the high point one since AI or
exactly
ABPI.
So we haven't. So that no. Well, I mean the closest one is Necrosword. Is 15.
Well, that's still half of what.
Yeah, it's but they haven't done anything more than 10.
No. I felt lucky with the Necrosword.
And Necrosword's probably because that one's insane. Can't be reduced below 1, and they can't use super shape change. So that might be the best one in terms of just getting a use. Man, having none of that and just make sure your attack sticks is that's huge. But obviously, if you really want to really get the value, obviously you're looking at the 30-point ones. That's nuts. So I think this guy should be seeing a lot of play. But yeah, I think we do have to put that up the equipment. You can't put the entities on there.
Yeah, it seems good, but it's too good.
I think so. Yeah, I think we just assume they're entities, but yeah, you're right. They're actually not.
You could technically swap an entity off.
Right, you can.
To the sideline.
It just goes to the sideline, and then what?
Then
it's just on the sideline. Yeah, but it's just on the sideline.
But it's still, I don't know what happens at that point. That's an add-on question.
It's just not. No, but what do you mean? It's just there. They're going to score the 25 points, but it's just you can't.
Yeah.
It just goes to the sideline. There's nothing you can do.
You can't re-equip it to someone else, right?
No, but yeah, you can basically swap your. Now here's the question. It says unequip, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it says replace or what?
For where? Choose an equipped character or equipped friendly character within range of line of fire. Replace their equipment.
Okay, it's replace
with another of equal or lesser points.
Because I was thinking, like, what happens with, like, let's say Proteus, because Proteus says when he becomes when they become unequipped or something, he just gets on the board or something like that, or like when they die, he comes on the board. So that wouldn't work because it's being replaced, right?
Yeah. Let's see. When the equipped character is KO'd, so they wouldn't.
So because it's the K. It's not when this is unequipped or something. It's when they die. Okay, so then that won't work. Okay, but this is a pretty good piece. I remember this one. That was a good piece.
He's definitely one of my top ones for the set. Like you're gonna see me playing him.
Yeah, this is gonna be nuts,
dude. Any temp pole, right? Like easy, just give him equipment.
Free. Oh my god! And then you can just replace it every time. That's insane. Like every turn you could do it. You could be like, this turn I'm going to do it like this.
So turn one, set him up with an aggressive object that you're going to go out and use to attack, right? And then say they got flying, right? So you go out, fuck them up with your object, and then swap to a defensive object.
Yeah, like probably the one that you can choose, like invincible or something.
Or object gives invincible. Which one's that?
Yeah, it's power or whatever.
Yeah.
Gauntlet lets you. No. Gauntlet lets you pick powers.
Oh, that's true.
So you're gonna have to
shape change. Yeah.
So on turn one, you give him is it equal or less? So then you probably have to power give them the gauntlet, and then you can just swap every turn to a different gauntlet. Or is it cube also 30 points? I think at that point you do that. Like you're getting free 30 points every time. So you have two. Is it 2 cubes?
2 cubes.
2 cubes and 2 gauntlets. There you go. Those are the 4 that you choose. And then at any time you could switch to like, okay, I need Necrosword this time. Okay, I'm done. Go.
Yeah.
Correct.
But you can't. Once you go down to the Necrosword, you can't go back up.
That's why I said when you're ready, then you switch your Necrosword and then go. Oh man, I already know this. That's why.
Making sure our viewers understand.
Oh man, are these the same people that post about you saying that they're dumb? Just kidding. No, these are the same people. No, our listeners don't post, so that's why. That's good.
That's true. We never get any comments.
Yeah, they're lurkers. No, they do, but they're like
constructive. Very few.
They're either constructive or they have like good job. Yeah. But that's it. Yeah, there's no like, oh, you're a moron.
We don't get any hate.
Yeah, we don't really do anything. Maybe now afterwards, it's like, you're calling me a moron because I post. Well, if the shoe fits, I'm just saying. That's how I really do feel like.
It's like, what do your posts contain?
Yeah, exactly.
What is the content that you're putting out there?
Are you doing anything to help?
Because it really comes down to the content that you're putting out. Like, is it putting people down, or is it you're trying to bring something up? Like it's
is it you want to talk about something like a topic you want to discuss? You want to know a clarification on something, information. Like a lot of stuff I put up is like, oh, here's a preview.
Yeah.
Be ready for this event coming up. Here's a new episode of this. Here's this, but it's nothing like, that fucking guy. He's a piece of shit. Like,
fuck
no,
that guy.
I want to do that. If I ever do anything, it would just be, I would just tell someone in private. Like, even if I had a problem with that person, I would tell that person privately, because I would never put it out in the open, which a lot of people do because they're stupid. You notice how this is I don't like. Okay, this is one of my pet peeves because to me it doesn't make any sense. To me, it's just like, I don't know how you feel about this, but if it's your birthday, I'm going to message you directly and wish you happy birthday. I'm going to call you and say happy birthday. If they post on your timeline happy birthday, you're not a true fucking friend.
If I'm wishing someone happy birthday, I always message them directly instead of posting on the wall. Because I always make a point of going out on my way, because it's harder for me to go message them than it is for me just to post on their wall, because it's easy to post on the wall because it comes up.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I mean. Like if that happens, hey, congratulations, man. Like I do it directly because it's personal. Like especially if it's a personal person that you are friends with. Like now, if it's like, let's say it's like someone you don't know and it's like a celebrity and you just want to wish them good luck or whatever, that's different. But if it's someone that's on your list, that's a friend that you know,
that's your homie,
you should be talking to them. Maybe okay. Now I will be fair here. Maybe they post on the wall and then they call them. So we'll leave that open. I'll leave that open. However, I don't think that's happening. I mean, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Like
small percentage.
Like that's why if you look on my stuff, I don't put my birthday because I'm like, look, if you know it's my birthday, you're gonna message me, you're gonna call me something, because that means you know me. Yeah. Because I feel like all that shit's, I don't know. That's another one of my gripes. So I know, dude. It's like it's turning into a fucking. You know what grinds my gears?
Those are always my favorite.
Okay, so before we end this, I'm gonna
anything else?
I'm gonna end with a little joke here. Okay, let's see if I can get this. All right, so there's a panda that's at a bar, like a restaurant bar, sports bar. You know, he's eating. He's done. You know, it's one of those bars where it's like a saloon. So there's like a rifle on the wall. You know, and there's like stuffed kills up on the all the game that they've been the bar's been like hunting and whatnot. So he's done. He's eating. He goes up to the wall, grabs the gun, shoots the place up, and then walks out the door and leaves. Like he's about to walk, so he's walking out the door, and then so the owner, the bartender's like, dude, what the fuck, dude? You just shot the place. He's like, dude, I'm a fucking panda. Look me up. It's what I do. He walks out the door. I'm like, what is he talking about? So he looks up, and then on the Wikipedia it says, panda eats, shoots, and leaves. Eats, shoots, leaves. Eats, shoots, and leaves. Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Dang, that's a clean joke. That's a clean joke.
So yeah, exactly. Oh, there's better stuff than that, but yeah, we'll leave it that.
Like it. Dude, I'm always good for those like the jokes like that. I'm the sucker for it.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny. But when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's a good one.
Dude, I got the dad jokes for days.
Yeah. Oh God. But yeah, I guess we have the event this weekend. I think we can hit
finally.
So the number is 23. That's a number to beat.
Okay.
I think they can hit at least 20.
Yeah.
I think they can easily hit 20. Because there's also they're closer. They're in LA, closer to LA, so it's closer for those people from LA to come.
Yeah, should be a good draw from the LA. And you said at least 10 people are coming from out of town. So
yeah, that's like easily. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, hopefully there's some people that come from Arizona. I don't know. I do know that I don't think that the NorCal guys are coming.
Okay.
Because I got a message from.
I think it's too far.
Yeah, I got a message from Ray that there's like they're not going to be able to make it. So I was like, okay, well that sucks, but it'll be cool to see them down again. But
yeah,
next time.
Yeah, the next qualifier or big event.
Yeah,
WKO.
And then that's it. So I guess until next time, guys. Remember, only bad players win the dice.
So don't forget to practice rolling your dice, guys. Take it easy.
Shake it, Cali. West Coast.